Welcome to the mechanical marvels of Arthur Tussik. If you're thinking of tossing your popcorn into the air while watching a soap opera, think again, because this time you're about to witness the automotive resurrection of the century, where a mangled Lamborghini Gallardo goes from totaled tragedy to Italian stallion. So, here's the deal. Arthur, our fearless mechanic and car whisperer, decided to take on a Lamborghini Gallardo that looks like it got into a wrestling match with a freight train and lost. But Arthur's got a plan, and it involves taking this poor car apart piece by piece until it's nothing but nuts, bolts, and a dream of cruising down the road in one piece. Now, our dear Gallardo isn't just any car. It's a legend that once roared like a lion on the streets. Arthur has to play automotive Jenga, meticulously disassembling the Gallardo to see just how bad the damage is. For those of you who slept through car history class, the Lamborghini Gallardo was the sports car to own between 2003 and 2013. With 14,022 units sold, it was Lamborghini's second baby under Audi's wing, and it sported a ferocious V10 engine. And fun fact, Gallardo is named after a breed of fighting bull, which makes sense because this car is tough as nails. But let's talk about the elephant, or should I say, the crushed can, in the room. So there's Arthur, surrounded by what looks like the aftermath of a robot battle, and he's assessing the frame. This poor Gallardo has frame damage that's as obvious as a bad toupee in a windstorm. Frame damage is serious business. It's like a skeleton with a broken leg. It messes with the car's safety and stability, and if it's bad enough, even minor scratches can be like giving the car a limp. Crumple zones, those parts of the car designed to absorb impact like a sponge, are another big worry. If these are out of whack, the next collision could turn this Lamborghini into an accordion. But hey, Arthur's got this. With the precision of a neurosurgeon and the patience of a saint, he starts realigning and replacing parts. But Arthur is no ordinary mechanic. He's the kind of guy who looks at a twisted piece of metal and sees a challenge. With the precision of a sculptor and the patience of a saint, he assesses the damage, knowing full well that the car's safety and stability are at stake. Realignment tools come out, panels get replaced, And slowly but surely, this once-wrecked Gallardo starts to resemble its former self. Before we dive back into the nuts and bolts of this car resurrection, let's take a moment to meet the man behind the magic, Arthur Tussik. Think of him as the automotive surgeon who's not afraid to tackle even the most hopeless cases. This guy doesn't just fix cars, he brings them back from the dead, one panel at a time. And yes, he's a YouTube star to boot. With his exceptional skills and the kind of determination that would make a bulldog jealous, Arthur has become the go-to guy for jaw-dropping car repairs. And what is his latest challenge? A Lamborghini Gallardo that looks like it picked a fight with a wrecking ball and lost. But let's talk shop for a second. Cars, especially luxury ones like a Lamborghini, are made of all sorts of fancy materials, and knowing how to handle each one is crucial. Most everyday cars have a steel body frame, strong and rigid like a heavyweight boxer. High-strength steel steps in for the critical parts, keeping you safe even when things go sideways, literally. Then there's aluminum, the material that says, "I'm lightweight, I don't rust, and I make your car go vroom." Aluminum panels, hoods, doors, and trunks are all about performance without the weight. But let's not forget the luxury materials like fiberglass, carbon fiber, and other composites. These are like the VIPs of the car world, offering strength and performance without weighing the car down. And what about the plastic parts? Of course. From bumpers to fenders, these lightweight and durable pieces make sure your car doesn't fall apart after a minor bump in the road. And what about the windshield? It's not just glass, it's laminated or tempered glass, engineered to protect you while you enjoy the view. Now for a little Lamborghini trivia, most models have a mid-engine layout, meaning the engine is snugly positioned behind the driver but in front of the rear wheels. It's like having a beast at your back, ready to unleash its power at a moment's notice. As we wrap up this mechanical odyssey, the Lamborghini Gallardo is finally whole again, ready to hit the road and turn heads. So if you've been amazed by Arthur's work, be sure to check out his channel and join the ever-growing community of car enthusiasts who can't get enough of his incredible transformations. Until next time, keep those engines revving!